Did he say anything back to you? I think you're muted again. Oh, okay.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Shota Imanaga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the sweeper catches the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Aaron Judge.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Bellinger, the left fielder with good range, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Hard hit to third. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
On the ground, right side. To first.
Out.
One up, one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That
One
one
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. That one to first. Goldie. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Inside,
plate, ball
almost
one.
got him.
Two balls, no
Oh,
strikes.
that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Bounced up the middle. Swanson. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Here's a high chopper. Shaw. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
There's the strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He was late there, strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground to third, McMahon whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That's inside. Pitch misses
Nope, inside,
inside.
ball
2-1. One out, bases empty. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to
Two
go
balls,
again with the
two
fastball,
strikes.
slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. This to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out.
Yes, you're out.
So here's Horner now. Popped up. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. Coming home. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hat right there to make the grab. 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. For Armstrong. Snags it, and there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Judge off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. In time to Bush, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here comes Dansby. Swanson. That one at triple digits.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Runner on the go again. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. And it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Goldie puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and as we go to the top of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Shota back to work. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognize the break on that pitch early. And
runner on the go. That's to third.
He's in there.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Snap throw, snaps it to third.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
2-0.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that's down, a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. RBI single his last time up. Hit on the ground by B2. To second, that's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Fouled off left side. Busch goes 6'1", 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Base is empty, one away. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. In the air, right side. Tucker sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Off the plate inside, and now 2-0. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the pitch. Misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2-2 count.
That one not close. Full count now. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. 1 down, runner at third. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Barehand grab.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Tied him up really well.
He's trying for third. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Base hit into the outfield. Happ on his way home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner breaks for third. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And that one handled. in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Top 6. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hammers one deep to right and out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they slide in front. In the 6th, it's 4-3. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job. Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Austin Wells. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The tag at third, and he's out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And now he steps off the rubber. And that one pulled foul. Wells leads off first with one away. Tucker hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Fair ball. Here comes Wells around third. One run across. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball one there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Grisham stands in here, takes ball one low. And this is inside. Well struck left field. That one back there, and it is gone. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-3. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Oh,
First base.
can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Bellinger up to hit. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Dominguez in to score on the wild pitch.
Ball 2.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any. Messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That misses. Ball 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wear? Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Paul Goldschmidt now. Shota back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Runner on the move. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 12-3. Grisham at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Matt Shaw digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. Throw to first, safe. Ian Happ getting ready to hit the Happ Daddy. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Hey!
This one in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pickoff moved to second. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. See ya. Strikes him. Back here at American Family Field, it's Aaron Judge now. Judge rips that one. Tucker makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that
2
one
balls,
almost hit him.
No strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a curve misses outside, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but
now he launches a throw over his head. Man at first. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bellinger goes. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball popped up. Bush has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Bellinger goes out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-3. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Judge makes the grab, one down. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch will hit next. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham brings it in. And the inning is over.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-3 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
To the wrong ex, can we try to figure something out? Now it's complex, baby, what's next? Now it's all I'm ever thinking about. And she's got me thinking about all of these things I wish. After silicone, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a feeling. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the Pelican Bees. A little thick thing, keep it. Got a like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. Another pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like one day.